How's it, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So I've started playing a little bit of GT again. First race I did, I started last, I finished 6th, and I thought let me do a little bit of quali. I think I got down to 37 and I don't know, 37.8 or something, and it put me in 3rd place. This was quite an interesting race. It was quite a lacquer one actually. So in the AMG, I like the AMG. The front washes a little bit, but I felt you could get on the gas quite early coming out of some of the corners. I didn't try the Supra, and it does have quite a bit of gas coming down the straight, so I wanted to give that a try. So on the inside of turn 1 inside the Supra, and then I started to hunt down the Aston Martin in front. Okay, a bit of a tussle behind me. You'll see Supra behind me, Porsche, and then the Supra behind him, the blue Supra. This is the car that we actually want to watch for a bit. So he put in the fastest lap of the race, and it was overall some nice driving, some nice clean driving. It's on the uphill section. I found this left-hander, the AMG, when you start picking up speed, it holds the nose down a lot more, but obviously the slipstream starts to eat me. So I went a bit defensive over here. Supra tried to take me on the outside, but I know the double apex and the next corner being right, you tend to keep your position if you can hold the inside. If you want to go side by side through here, that's just absolute suicide. So coming through the chicane of death, as some call it, get it nice and clean, and here the blue Supra gets some momentum on the white Supra. There he goes. So the Italian moves up to 3rd, I hold 2nd, and I slowly started pulling in the Aston Martin. So about 0.1, 0.2 every split, putting a bit of pressure in, out of his slipstream. Unfortunately, the Supra behind me is in my slipstream, so it pulls me in quite nicely on the straights. It was about 0.4 seconds going into turn 1, so I was like, I got enough space. And you'll see through this section especially, the Supra's nice and quick. So the AMG, I had to lift off the throttle every now and then just to get the car to rotate, like here, just so that I could make the corner a little bit sharper to line the car up for this corner. Okay, on the fast left, right, left, coming up the hill again, stay to the right, braked a little bit earlier so I could get on the gas a bit earlier, keep the car as straight as you can through this section. And as I exit over the top, I carry a little bit more speed than the car in front of the car behind. Okay, coming towards the chicane, down into the double right-hander. There we go, you can see just a quick lift off to rotate it. And this corner we know catches everybody. It is not my favorite. If I push a bit too hard, I tend to clip the inside wall and throw him into oblivion. So took it a little bit easier. I thought, well, they can't overtake me. All I got to do is just try catch up to this Aston in front of me, and I think the Supra behind realized that and didn't take any daring moves as of yet. And here I start to pick up the slipstream of the Aston. So 0.4 to the car in front, 0.3 to the car behind. Supra wouldn't pull me in if I got the slipstream of the Aston in front. So I started to make up some nice ground, putting a lot of pressure on the Aston. And I started to see as I approached him, there we go, he started to lose a bit of concentration. So I put my head down, just kept it nice and smooth. Tried to not worry about the guy behind me, run my normal lines, start putting on some pressure. Alright, so the left, right, uphill. Well, left, right, left. So you'll see Aston just messes up this right-hander a touch. Over the left-hander, I start to pull him in. Start to put the pressure. Obviously the slipstream will start to pull me in quite a bit more. Watch my braking marker, and I just wanted to get a good exit to sit on the back of him to put pressure on through the chicane. And bye, Felicia. So you'll see he was actually quite far away from the wall. It's unfortunate that it decided to make him hit the wall. So first place currently went a bit defensive going into the last corner. Super on my outside. Wasn't going to hang it. I held the inside line. Held my apex so that he couldn't tuck on the inside, get the undercut. And here I didn't mind if he passed me as long as he stayed on my right hand side. I wanted the inside for turn 1. So through the kink, I suppose that's turn 1. Into the left-hander, a little bit later on the brakes than him, and hold the position. So you'll notice third, fourth start to catch up. I had to play a defensive game from here. I knew if this Supra got in front of me, he was gone. So some of the corners I turn the nose in a bit earlier and I hold the apex a little bit longer just to back him up. Hopefully again back him into third place so they can start fighting for position and giving me some space. Not an overtaking zone, and he was quite a decent driver, so I thought just not going to take the risk. However, coming out the top of the hill, I knew he was definitely going to go for the move, so I just went onto the inside once again. Okay, again, slow apex. If I could just hold the position in front of him here, no way past you. And I thought if he's close to me, he might mess the chicane up, which he didn't. So again, big pressure, third place, murred the wall, and I stayed on the inside. Now this was the deciding moment. Was he going to stay on the outside? Was he going to get faster drive than me? But he had to apex, so I held the apex nice and tight, slowed him down just so I can get on the gas that bit sooner. You'll see he lost a bit of control, and over the line for my win. Not the best win, I'll take it. A nice little dice with the Italian, and fun to be back online. Anyways guys, shot for watching. I will post some of the other races. I did the Infinity Oval and I did a Neuschleifer race, not my favorite track, but anyway, follow for some more content. Bye guys.